Welcome back, once again adventurers, to Let's Play Steins. In the last episode, Kurisu Makase explained the basic and complex details of how the actual process of the upgraded PhoneWave TBA, now dubbed the Time Leap machine, actually functions. Now, many questions were asked, but there is only one question that matters above all the others, and it is, who will actually time leap? I look to each of the lab members in turn, and given the fact that the main drawback is the fact that our past incarnations actually have to have the cell phone in their possession, otherwise there is absolutely no point whatsoever. There are also a lot of risks involved in the actual time leaping process. Daru quickly looks away. I expected as much. Mayuri's expression is blank at the moment. Kurisu stares right back at me.
誰って決めるのは難しい。
Very hard indeed. It appears we are at an impasse of sorts. Not a single person here wants the honor of being the world's of history's first time traveler. Everyone except for Mayuri, that is probably thinking about what could go wrong. What if the time leap were to fail?
シルンのタイムマシンみたいにジェリーマン化する可能性はゼロよ。
Indeed, because we are not actually physically sending somebody back in time, merely their memories.
このマシンで送るのはデータであって実物じゃないんだから。
Which is probably the only real silver lining that we have over CERN.
タイムリープに対する先入観にとらわれないで。まるで意識そのものをカット&ペーストするように思われるかもしれないけど。
The problem is that the Heisenberg uncertainty principle and as well as the butterfly effect still apply to time leap as they do to D-mail. We don't know what exactly will change or how it will change.
そうじゃなくて、あくまでもコピー&ペーストなの。しかも記憶だけよね。オリジナルが消えることはない。
That's very true, and we kind of discussed this with Mayuri not too long ago. That's a very easy to understand example, but that's not the problem. Time flows in a straight line from past to present. At least that's how most humans see it. This raises several questions.
過去へ転送したデータが何らかのミスでフラクタル構造化してしまう可能性はある。
That is definitely something to take into consideration there.
俺が1時間前へタイムリープしたとして、フラクタル構造化によりスカスカになった記憶データが1時間前の俺の脳にぶち込まれるかもしれない。それは一種の記憶喪失と同じ状態になりかねないのでは。
So he's saying that there still might be a possibility that the data might undergo something very similar to the Jellyman phenomenon. Because if you remember, when Rintaro did an examination of the gel bananas, he found that they were fractalized down at the subatomic level and they were all full of holes.
かもね。
Kurisu is not denying the
もし
possibility
そうなった
that
場合、
that is
その1時間後には現在に到達することになる。その時、1時間遡った記憶喪失の俺と現在の俺が俺の脳で競合するわけだよ。どちらのデータが生き残る？
理屈で考えれば1時間前にコピーが写された時点で今も変化するから。
That's, according to logic. The conflicting current me disappears then.
それはつまりコピー&ペーストではないということにならないか。
わからない。未だかつて時間を超越した前例なんて一つもないから。
D メールでは世界は改変後に沿って再構成された。
We already know that much. I'm the only one who's aware of this, however.
タイムリープしてどうなるかはわからないのよ。
Indeed.
タイターが言うように多世界解釈ならタイムリープした時点で別の世界線に分岐する可能性と同じ世界線のまま時間だけを遡る可能性が同時に存在することになる。
That is something we didn't take into consideration, the world line interpretation. So if the world lines diverge, basically Kurisu is saying that we might end up creating two world lines, one where we go to a completely different world line and one where we go back on the world line that we're currently on.
現在の岡部が消えない可能性の世界線も当然存在しているわけで、おそらくこの現在はそれに該当することになると思う。
Bearing in mind that all of this is currently theoretical at the moment and hypothetical, and it's too much for Mayuri to comprehend. But that's only if the many worlds interpretation holds true in the first place.
お前はタイターの言うことは信じていないのではなかったのか。
Well, to be fair, you didn't believe him after he referred to you as the Messiah who could actually save humanity from CERN's dystopian rule.
可能性の話をしている。タイターはこの際どうでもいい。コペンハーゲン解釈ならあらゆる状態が波動関数として空間に広がっていることになる。そして観測者が観測した瞬間、どちらかに状態が収束する。
Feel free to do a deeper analysis into the Copenhagen interpretation. I don't really feel like delving into that at this present moment. But precise observation is impossible.
観測者は誰かというのも問題だ。
第三者じゃね？僕とかマユシとか。
Mayuri is
そ
still
うとは
lost.
限らない。観測者は俺かもしれないし、それ以外の誰かかもしれないし、
Could be anything. To begin with, the Copenhagen interpretation and the many worlds interpretation are both micro-scale theories used to explain quantum interactions. No one knows whether they can be applied to humans or the world at large. What about my personal experiences with reading Steiner? If reading Steiner is the sort of power I think it is, then the world line model is correct.
結局は意識はどこにあるという問題に行き着く。
The very question that science itself has struggled to
こ
answer.
のタイムリープマシンが転送するのはあくまで記憶だけ。それは間違いない。
Seems that Kurisu is very sure of her research.
転送された時点で今も再構成されるんじゃね？オカリンはリーディングシュタイナーでそれと同じような現象に遭遇したわけっしょ？
D メールの場合はそれで納得できた。あれは過去にメールで干渉する行為だというのが明確だったからな。
We figured that out with our previous experiments.
しかしタイムリープは 自分の記憶を過去へ送り込む行為であり、干渉するかしないかは明確にしていない。
And yet on some scale we are essentially changing the past, because we're basically giving our past self memories that they wouldn't have until some time afterwards.
未来の記憶を思い出した1時間前の俺が因果に干渉するのかしないのかは、その状況になってみなければわからないはず。
That is a crucial factor there.
頭がこんがらがってきた。
Time is always a very
なんかもう
confusing
宗教の
concept.
分野じゃね。魂はどこにあるかって話しよう。
待って、あんたたちは勘違いしている。人格と意識は1時間前の岡部も今の岡部も何も変わらない。1時間分の記憶を持っているかいないか、違いはそれだけよ。
そうなのか、本当に。
Indeed, how can we actually be sure that it won't cause irreparable damage to the person's psyche?
絶対とは言い切れないけど、何しろ誰も試したことはないんだから。
And as a result, we are basically back to square one. Who is actually going to do this? This discussion is going nowhere. Personality and consciousness cannot be strictly defined, so it's hard to imagine what might happen.
結局どっち？
Finally, Mayuri asks a question.
わからないの。ここでどれだけうだうだ議論したって、全ては予測止まりなんだから。
It seems we're basically running ourselves in circles at the moment.
この実験は人類のこれまでの既成概念を崩壊させるものになるかもね。
We won't know until we try. That pretty much sums it up. To make matters worse, the subject must be prepared to risk damage to their psyche. Kurisu, Daru and I say no more. We can't solve this problem. This is our limit as scientists. But haven't we already accomplished enough already? The time loop machine itself is worthy of a Nobel Prize. We could sell this technology for billions if we so chose. That is, unless CERN get their hands on it. And if we go public with the time leap machine, we can break CERN's monopoly on time travel technology. That's enough. It has to be.
ねえねえ。
Mayuri, who has been observing the discussion with glassy eyes, opens her mouth to speak.
マユシーはね、難しいことはよくわかんないけど、
Please enlighten us,
例
Mayushi.
えばね、マユシーの買ってきたバナナをタイムリープさせるのはどうかな。
We can't do that.
まゆりったら
It's not the same.
バナナには人間みたいに脳はないでしょ。
そっか、それじゃあダメだね。
Mayuri never changes, and I hope she never does. The atmosphere in the room gets a little more relaxed.
実験はしないでおく。タイムリープマシンはしかるべき研究機関に託そう。そして世間に公表する。
It appears that the use of the time leap machine is too much responsibility even for an insane mad scientist like Hououin Kyouma. Thanks to the lightening of the mood, I can finally say what was on my mind. Neither Kurisu nor Daru objects. So that, as they say, is that. No one has touched the time leap machine since that discussion. Ridiculous as it sounds, I can't shake the feeling that it might suck up my memories out and fling them into the past. The machine has its appeal, of course. We're all tempted by the idea of becoming humanity's first time leapers. Yet the fear of what could happen won out in the end. Perhaps as a way to forget our fears and move on, we decide to hold a celebration to mark the completion of the device. Everyone feels the need to let loose after working so hard on the project. I have Daru order pizza while Kurisu and I go shopping for snacks. Akiba has always had a lack of supermarkets. That hasn't changed even with the anime stores gone. After we finish shopping, Kurisu and I walk along the evening streets. And we walk in silence, it seems. Looks like she's got something to say. She keeps on stealing glances at me.
不満か
Hey, I think I recognize that person on the screen. I believe that's one of the princesses of chaos that Ferris sent a photo of so long ago.
不満？
She frowns, like she didn't expect that question, probably because it was unexpected coming from you. Finally, she faces this
実
way.
験をしなかったことについて
It's actually probably for the
Masaka.
best.
人間は根源的に時間的存在者である。ハイデガーの言葉よ。
I only know of one person known as Heidegger, and he was not a very likable person. In fact, he laughed a lot. By laugh, I mean gya ha ha.
あんたが実験はしないと決めてくれた時、私はむしろほっとした。
As I said before, that's too much power and chaos and responsibility even for Hououin Kyouma.
誰か止める人がいてくれなかったら、私は歯止めが効かなくなってたかも。
Appears that Kurisu's curiosity was being stoked by temptation there.
ありがとう。
What's this? Gratitude? Does she have a fever? I put my hand to her forehead to check. Kurisu twitches.
おい、何してる？
熱があ
I
るせい
don't think she has a fever
女
there.
子らしいことを言い出したのかと思って
I don't think she does. I drop my hand.
別にあんたに感謝してるわけじゃないからな。
Her voice is louder than it should be, and several people glance at us. Kurisu blushes and hangs her head. If Daru were here, he'd probably get all excited and say, a real tsundere. Actually, I think he probably already said that.
とに
I'm
かく
pretty sure he already said that. Kurisu clears her throat and returns to her usual sour expression.
形式的にお礼を言っただけだから勘違いしないで。
勘違いなどするものか。俺は当然のことをしたまでだからな。ラボ面ナンバー001でラボの設立者であるこの俺、法院京馬が最も優先するのはラボ面を危険から守ること。
And even though our supposed mission statement is to unleash chaos upon the world through the maddest of mad
だからお
sciences,
前は感謝する必要はない。
世界に混沌をもたらすとか言ってるくせに。
indeed,
ラボ面は俺の味方であり、世界は俺の敵である。
呆れて言葉も出ない。あんたって独善的すぎ。
言葉なら出ているではないか。
Speaking of speaking, we've got mail. Apparently from Suzuha. Don't forget what Titus said. It's quite mysterious, really. It's only been 2 weeks since Kurisu and I met, and she's actually supposed to be heading back to America sometime soon. And yet it already feels natural for us to be walking together, exchanging banter like this. Perhaps pulling our efforts to create something new, dangerous though it may be, has brought us closer together. I admit that her knowledge and skills are impressive. I'd like her to remain at the lab if at all possible, but she's going back to America this month. It's already the 13th, so I wonder when she plans to return. I decide to ask her.
そういえば飛行機のチケット取るの忘れてた。
And she completely forgot to get plane tickets.
電話レンジの改良に夢中になりすぎてたわ。
タイムリープマシンを公表すれば世間は大騒ぎ。セルン告発もしなければならない。帰ることはできなくなる。
Rintaro raises a very good point there, Kurisu.
そうか。となるとママに電話しておかないと。
But she is definitely going to call her mother and see if she's okay. Looks like things are going to get very busy. Naturally, I want Kurisu to stay with us to the end. A little bit after we return to the lab, Mayuri gets back. Hopefully they brought some goodies.
ただいま
It's been a while since we heard that greeting. Seems Mayuri went to Rukako's. Suzuha shows up a few minutes later and our development council comes to order. I thought it was a round table meeting or something. Daru ordered 3 pizzas. We also line up all the snacks we brought on the table. It's just like the party we had a few days ago to cheer up Suzuha, only much more extravagant. Mayu wanted to decorate the room, but since everyone's tired, I dismissed it as unnecessary. The food's good enough as is. That's enough decoration for us. Looks like Suzuha has managed to retrieve her jacket from Mr. Braun.
いや
Luckily for
やばか
her.
ったあのままだとさ露出狂として一日を過ごす羽目になるとこだったよ私
Yeah, you should probably stop working for Tanuji at some point. The Braun Tube workshop's closed. Suzuha made sure that the 42-inch CRT was turned off, so there's no need to fear any malfunction from the time loop machine. A heavy sigh escapes my throat. I realize I've been tense and nervous since the time loop machine was completed. Now I can finally relax. The topic of the time leap machine has become taboo. Even Kurisu doesn't bring it up during the meeting. This is a celebration after all.
お前なぜこの前と全く同じ種類のピザを注文したのだ
I opened the pizza boxes to find the exact same ones that he got for Suzuha's party.
ズバリ僕の好み
What if other people want different pizzas? Naturally, I'm not amused.
おかりおかり
What is it, Mayuri?
フェリスちゃんやルカちゃんにもね声をかけたんだけど今日は無理って言われちゃった
Daru is going to be disappointed that Ferris couldn't make it, and it's the same with Ruka.
そうか何か用事でもあったのか
フェリスちゃんは今日はライネットの大会
That's right, in this world line, Ferris is a major tournament player.
しまった 応援行きそびれた。なんという不覚。
And Daru is weeping in the corner.
あとね、ルカちゃんはなんだか恥ずかしそうにしてたよ。
Yeah, we should probably not cross Ruka's path anytime soon.
ここに来たらまたマユリのコスを着させられるって思ったんじゃない？
コスプレの件か？もしかしてまだ説得できていないのか？
That's interesting. I thought that this Rukuko might have actually been somewhat more interested in cosplay. Then what was the point of completing the costume?
恥ずかしいんだって。可愛いは正義なのに。
I think it's because the phrase cuteness is justice is
可愛いは正義
a bit off.
そんな言葉が流行ってるんだ。
No, that is not what they say.
クリスちゃんもね、可愛いよね。
Watch out, Kurisu.
え？
I think you've just been roped into being Mayuri's latest cosplay guinea pig. Kurisu doesn't know how to react. She blushes and Mayuri starts teasing her like a drunk old man. There's no alcohol at this party. Non-alcoholic beer only. Or Dr. Pepper.
ねえねえ、今度のコミマに出てみない？新作は無理だけどね、去年作ったブラチューのセーラ覚醒後バージョンコスがあるんだ。多分ね、サイズはクリスちゃんにちょうど合うと思うし。
I'm sure in another circumstance, Kurisu might actually consider going. However, Mayuri...
私がコスプレか。
Oh, she seems to be considering the possibility. Kurisu looks conflicted. Then she murmurs.
ちょっと興味ある。
Well, she didn't entirely say no. She could have fooled us before, pretending to have no interest in otaku culture.
でも
Hey, Charles.
私も人前に出るのはお断りだから。
Well, that is kind of unfortunate, seeing as how Komima's public convention.
着るだけでいいよ。でもね、そのうちみんなに見てもらいたくなるよ。コスプレにはそうさせる魔物さんが住んでるんだ。
The power of Christ compels you, but thou must. A cosplay demon? That would be Mayuri.
クリスちゃんって
Mayuri is a cosplay
いつ
demon.
も可愛い制服着てるよね。でもこんな制服都内にあったっけ？
Really? I just always thought that was just her usual clothing. Also, I never really understood why she's wearing the red tie.
これ
Kurisu lifts up her necktie.
2週間だけアヤメインに逆留学みたいなことしてたんだけど、そこの制服を改造してきてるの。
So she basically threw together some clothes based on another school uniform.
ああ、アヤメインなんだ。あそこの制服もともと可愛いもんね。でもクリスちゃんの改造センスはね、すごくいいかも。
Unfortunately, Mayuri, your compliments, warranted they are only going to cause more embarrassment for Kurisu.
明日コス持ってくるね。そしたら試着してくれる？
いいわ。
She agrees so long as it's only privately and with Mayuri. Looks like Kurisu approves of the cuteness is justice philosophy.
撮影会は何時からですか？
相変わらず橋田は変態道を邁進中だな。
だってブラチューのせいらっしょ。あれって確かパンモロだぞ。
Hey guys, these nachos are looking really, really tasty over there, and they got pepperoni too.
パンモロ？
パンツがもろに見えているの略。
I'm seriously gonna eat all the snacks if you guys aren't hungry or anything.
嘘。
大丈夫だよ。クリスちゃんは知らないかもだけどね、去年ぐらいにこんな言葉が流行ったんだよ。
Seriously, I think I might as well just start eating the food. The pizza's gonna get cold.
パンツじゃないから恥ずかしくないもんって。
I have no comment.
恥ずかしいでしょ。
絶対来てね。絶対だよ。
Mayuri, the cosplay demon, is trying her best to break Kurisu.
やめといた方がいいんじゃないかな。
And Suzuha just completely kills the mood. Suzuha speaks, her tone sharp. She's scowling at Kurisu again. Suddenly the atmosphere in the room changes. By the way, you guys don't want this pizza? I'll just take another slice.
マキセクリスを信じると痛い目に遭うよ。
And we appear to be in some sort of anime confrontation, with Suzuha is being represented by basically a red-eyes black Shenron, and Kurisu is being represented by a red-eyes white striped tiger apparently.
それどういう意味？
Yeah, the confrontation between these two hasn't abated one bit. Naturally, my strong-willed assistant, not my you know what I'm saying, my strong-willed assistant isn't one to back down from a fight. Sparks fly between the two girls.
この前から思ってたんだけど、私あなたに何かした？
直接は何も。でも私、君のしたこと全部知ってんだよね。
That's sounds vaguely ominous.
何よ、私がしたことって。後ろめたいことは何もしてない。
でしょうね。でも私、知ってるんだから。君の。
へえ、すごい。私の心の中を覗いたんだ。画期的な発明だから、ぜひその独身装置を見せてもらいたいもんだわ。
装置なんてないよ。強いて言うなら予言。
We should probably stay back here. I'm gonna eat some more
言いがかりって
nachos.
ことか。
事実だってば。
We definitely have a situation here. Yeah, you two should really calm down. You're both scaring Mayuri. Mayuri clings to me with teary eyes.
二人を止めて。
You're upsetting Mayushi.
この場を丸く収められるのはこの法王院京馬しかいないようだな。
I believe this calls actually for the one and only Mayuri Shina, but anyway. I insert myself between the two girls.
二人ともここは引け。この勝負法王院京馬が預かる。
We should probably double down our threat by saying that if you two don't get along, Mayushi is going to be very, very upset. You're making her cry. They both glare at me. Although I'm afraid for my life, I harden my resolve. The mission must succeed. First, I focus on Kurisu.
助手よ。俺はお前をそのように育てた覚えはないぞ。
育てられた覚えもない。
And we
ま
run
た
shot
サイエ
down
ン
at
テ
the
ィストを
first
目指す
turtle.
上だ。最も必要なことを教えてやろう。すなわち表面は熱く奥底では冷たく。
聞いてない。なるつもりもない。
But are you an insane mad scientist? That is the question. Next, I focus on Suzuha.
戦士よ、お前がラグナロックにおいて戦うべきはセルンのはずだ。
岡部倫太郎には忠告したよね。牧瀬クリスには気をつけてって。
Doesn't look like Suzuha is backing down either. You're going to mention that here, now, in front of everybody.
ふーん、どういうことよ、岡部。
This is not good. Your eyes are like laser beams pouring into my skull. I want nothing more to flee from my life. And leave Mayushi in tears? I don't think so. Mayushi is watching me anxiously. I need to defuse the situation. We should probably force them to hug the Upa cushion.
お前たちどちらも引くつもりはないようだな。ならば好きなだけやり合うがいい。戦って戦って戦い抜いて、その後河原で握手して友情を芽生えさせるがいい。だがな、将来社会に出る時のためにこれだけは自覚しておけ。お前たちは二人とも空気が読めない。
うるさい。
Getting yelled at by both of them at the same time sends shivers down my spine. It's coming. I quickly seize my right arm.
よりによってこんな時に静まれ、俺の右手。
I turn around and head back to Mayuri. Looks like the situation is getting completely out of hand.
すまない。このままだと俺は二人を傷つけてしまう。だからあとは任せた。
Only you can save the day, Mayuri, with the plushy Upa cushion. Mayuri puffs out her cheeks and goes over to the two girls. Two of you we warned you. We warned you. We did our best, but now you've done it.
二人とも聞いて。マユシーはね、喧嘩は嫌いなのです。仲良くしようよ。
Hearing this, the two combatants reluctantly comply. As I expected this would happen, Mayuri is the oil that keeps the gears of this lab churning along. The throbbing in my right arm dissipates. Daru comes over to chat with Suzuha, and gradually peace returns to the lab. Kurisu is in the development room, making a call to her mother in America, probably. Meanwhile, I'll just help myself to another handful of nachos and another slice of pizza, because it's apparently getting cold. I sit on the sofa and watch TV while sipping Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper with pizza and nachos is always a good combination. The TV is running a game show where contestants guess the prices of popular items at high-class restaurants. Mayuri sits next to me. She peels the banana and begins eating it.
ねえねえ、オカリ？
Mayuri slowly looks around the lab, smiling all the while.
なんだかね、こ こ何週間かですごく賑やかになったね。
Indeed it has.
ああ、確かに。
It's been a very interesting 2 weeks. I established the Future Gadget Laboratory around the time that I entered college. It was the first step in my plan to bring chaos to the world. That was around the middle of March this year, which means that it's almost been 5 months now. Not half a month after it was established, Mayuri showed up, I'm still not sure why, and became a lab mem. For about a month, it was just me and Mayuri. Then, in early May, I finally got Daru to join. All it took was telling him that the lab is just a 3-minute walk from Mei Queen Yan Yan. This location on the outskirts of Akihabara has always been quiet. Mayuri isn't the type to object to every little thing like Kurisu, nor the type to make dumb jokes like Daru, so the lab was very peaceful back in those days. It was quite a pleasant place to be. And now the lab mem count has increased to 8. It happened in a blink of an eye, or so it seems. They didn't come today, but Rukuko occasionally visits, and Feiris, as a familiar face at Mei Queen Yan Yan, or at least who was before Mei Queen disappeared. I remember feeling out of place the first time I came to Akaba, but now it's like a second home.
楽しいね。
I suppose you're correct. Mayuri too seems pleased by the increase in lab mems.
あのね、ラボ面が8人に増えたでしょ。ちょっと狭くなってきたなってマユシーは思うんだ。
That's definitely a lot of people.
まずね、椅子が足りないのです。
Well, we have sofas, and we do have the floor. The sofa only has room for 2 though. Then there's Daru's personal desk chair. Those are the only chairs in the entire lounge. There are some pipe chairs in the development room, but they need to stay there.
買ってこなくちゃだよ。おかりんはお金ある？
If we had money, Mayuri, I'm sure we would have used it for air conditioning.
椅子を買うと貯金が底をつく。
Then I'd need to get a part-time job again.
じゃあ、マユシーのバイト代もちょっと出していいよ。
Don't want to use up all your money, Mayuri.
あとはね、電子レンジ。新しいの買わないとジューシー唐揚げナンバー1が温められないよ。
Mayuri is still sore about that. We probably should get a replacement microwave at some point.
それはすまん。
Cutting off Mayuri's chicken supply might actually kill her.
だがマユリ、タイムリープマシンを譲渡して謝礼をもらえば問題はすべて解決する。
Indeed, we might actually be able to acquire a quite a sizable fortune.
椅子と電子レンジの代金とちょっぴり上がっちゃったお家賃を払えるくらいはもらえるかな。
Well, we have no choice but to
もらえ
try.
るさ。もっともらえる。
At least it should be.
そうなんだ。よかったね、おかり。
And Mayuri's happy again.
なぜそんなに嬉しそうなんだ？
だってお友達たくさんできたもん。
Indeed, there used to be 3 people, and now there are
ダル
8.
くんでしょ、クリスちゃんでしょ、ルカちゃんでしょ、すずさん、萌香さん、フェリスちゃん、店長さん、なえちゃん、他にも他にも。
She gazes wistfully into the distance.
春の頃はおかりんはとっても寂しそうだったけど、
Well, there was only just himself and Mayuri, so that's understandable.
大丈夫だね。マユシーが 人質じゃなくても。
No, I still think Hououin Kyouma has a use for his trusty hostage, Mayuri Shina.
それはどういう。
What do you mean? I try to ask, but before I can finish... An urgent news bulletin appears on the TV. Things seem to be finally going smoothly after the argument between Suzuha and Kurisu. But now, something rather odd has come up. And I believe that is a very good moment to end the episode. When we return, adventurers, we'll see what this news bulletin... Well, we can already read what it has to say. Terrorist bomb threat suspends Yamanote Sobu Keihin Toko lines. Is it a prank, or is this an actual general announcement? We'll have to wait until the next episode, adventurers. With that, I leave you. As always, until next we meet.